Yeah,
We'll see.
gone are the days, the good old days when the SEC just paid everyone under the table.
I know. Yeah, I know. I love some of those stories that we would hear from back in the day. I don't know if I can share any of those, but
Well,
not that.
Have you heard Ed Orgeron has started sharing some of those stories?
No.
Oh man, it's
Oh my
electric.
God, I bet
It's
he's
so,
got.
Yeah, yeah, he just did.
Yeah, yeah, and like in my position, I don't think that we were ever in the wrong for anything like that. But a lot of the guys that I worked with have been in a million different places, so the stories get passed along, and it's it's
yeah.
just it's wild.
Fred Taylor, did you hear about that one from back in
Mm-mm.
the day? When he
No.
went to Florida, they just left a duffel bag of like, what was it, Justin? Like $500,000 or something like that in a duffel bag, and they just left it on the ground in front of him and walked away.
Feels like some mafia stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously, we can't forget Tennessee and those McDonald's bags.
I was just trying to think what school it was that had the McDonald's bags. Yeah, wild.
It
Those
was
were the
creative
days.
back then. Now they're just like, hey, here's a check.
Yeah. Now it's like, hey, we have the CEO of Crumble Cookie.
So wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, the CEO of Crumble Cookie stopping Penn State from hiring a coach.
Yeah, for
That
real.
was that was a beautiful storyline of last week. Now this week we've got
So wild.
we got trouble for old Toadie's boys up there now.
You're a Michigan fan? Oh, why? Gross. I grew up as a Buckeye fan, and then worked at Michigan State, so I've got every reason in the world to hate Michigan.
What's funny is I'm a Notre Dame fan, and like between the two, I actually hate Ohio State more than Michigan.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that hate Ohio State, but not me.
Yeah, we didn't need to give you any more ammo earlier today.
Yeah, this whole thing's been wild. Just like right before I hopped on here, I saw the notifications that like he's in custody now, and crazy.
Coronas?
Yeah,
Wait, really?
Yeah.
yeah,
Man.
That escalated.
Yeah,
quickly.
wow.
yeah.
What in the world?
I know. This is.
What happened?
I don't know.
Man,
We'll have to.
man.
We're not in the business of breaking news. That's not our thing. So,
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's been on there. We missed it because we were show prepping and stuff. But man, that is insane.
Yeah.
I
don't know anything.
like
Saw the notification right before I hopped on. It's like, this is getting dicey.
it escalated so badly. Obviously, earlier in the show we mentioned like all the coaches you worked with and stuff. How does each coach kind of have a different process for signing day? Do some of them act differently than others?
It's changed a little bit over the years. The coaching staff used to be a little more hands-on on signing day. As the times have changed a little bit, it's more of just the recruiting staff and creative staff working together to make sure that the announcements come out properly. And we used to do like at Colorado in 2019, we did a big live show, I think we streamed it on like YouTube or something. And we got like a big signing day board. And as the kids, letters would come in, we had like nameplates that they would go up. Coach would put it on the board. And then he would get up at the podium and talk about the kid. And we'd play the highlight tapes. And it was a big production. We'd have donors there and all that stuff. And the signing day events have just kind of, died off with time. And I would say the coaches, like the head coaches themselves, haven't been super in the weeds on signing day, like at least from my side of it. They might be making the phone calls for the last second kids and whatnot. But we haven't seen crazy stuff like that in a while. So yeah, coaches are, their jobs are almost done at that point when it gets to signing day. All the work is done way before that when you're, scouting these kids and doing the visits and making the connections and all that stuff. Like that's when all of their work is really the hardest.